Yeah, let's move on.
All right.
Let's move on to the lake. I was having trouble finding this. Apparently,
It was on Netflix.
Huh?
It was on Netflix.
Yeah, where'd you watch it? No, I was having trouble finding it on IMDb.
Oh,
Because
okay.
on IMDb, it's called Von Gozzo.
magazine.
Von Gozero, The Outbreak. That's what it's called.
That's mad.
And when I checked, another thing as well, when I checked it on Google, it's actually referred to as a web series. So
Is
what I
it one
think
of those
is-
things
I
that's
think
blown
it
up?
Was on, yeah, exactly. I think it was something that was on the web or this,
Yeah,
that, and
yeah.
it's gone onto Netflix because I did read that it's become like a cult over there in Russia. It's like,
is it?
Yeah, it's like a thing. It's like, oh shit, like to the lake. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, interesting.
So,
interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting actually. We'll get to it. I mean, read this like you're running from a zombie or something.
Running from a zombie or something.
Yeah, someone's chasing you, maybe. We've done that already, actually.
Have we?
Yeah, because I was doing it. Getting chased.
I don't remember. I mean, we're gonna be circling back.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, just do it like someone's chasing you. Or you're ill, maybe. You're on a hospital deathbed. You're on your last legs.
Telling me.
You're on your last legs. You're dying. Everyone around you is dead. Everyone around you is dead. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah,
my
that's good. Get in
my eyes
the
get
zone.
joined.
Get in the zone. Yeah.
A terrible plague strikes, and the group decides to risk their lives. Humanity struggles to survive as they face the end of their civilization.
That was good, man. That was good. I mean, we do have other people that come to this studio.
I know. I felt that.
So we're gonna have to, we gonna sanitize those mics, man. I'm telling you that. We gonna sanitize. We definitely gonna sanitize.
No, there's like, yeah, we gonna wipe these down.
We gonna wipe down. Don't worry. Anybody that uses Studio 44,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
we gonna sanitize that.
I tried to, but it was too
No, but
late.
that was good.
All right.
I like it. So this one, like you said, this was a recommendation from, you said Jimmy
Chiba.
Yep. So, like we said, if you give us recommendations, we 100% will
check
do it.
them out.
No, we do.
We've been saying this for a long. You know what? Shout out Jimmy
Yeah,
Chiba.
big up Jimmy.
Big boy director on the scene. He sent in the request. I think it's our second one. I think second or third. It's not our first. It's not our first.
No, it's definitely not our third. I know.
But
Talia said to do one. That was Lovecraft. She said.
Yeah.
So definitely.
It's our first one this year.
Your first one this
So
year.
hopefully we
100%.
can keep them rolling in.
Yeah.
People keep them rolling in.
Yeah.
Try to stick to the films. Yeah, so we can quickly get through them and make sure we do them that week that you sent them.
Yeah.
But let's get into it.
Okay, so obviously sent the request through. I sent it to you. I said, should we do it? He was like, yep, let's do it. I said, all right, cool. Put it on, and I realized I've already watched some of this.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and I was thinking, like, I'm sure I remember this bit, and I'm this, that, and this, that, and then when something happened in the first episode, I was like, I've definitely seen this before, because there's no way that I would have thought that was going to happen.
Quick question, because obviously it's Russian, not German.
Yeah.
Do you watch these in subs as well?
Yes.
You watch LD?
Everything.
Oh, okay.
In sub. Everything.
You know, as you were.
Yeah, so got that, this, that, boom, 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 boom. And then I got to the second episode, which was further than I got the first time, but I realized why I stopped watching it is because this starts off, this is pretty boring. Can't even lie. And the boredom did not lift. Ever. The boredom did not lift ever. I think there was parts where it was here and it went like here, but then it went back down there. Maybe even sometimes down here.
Oh.
And then it went up here and it's like, oh, what is this there?
What is it, crypto?
Bull. There was one bit that I really enjoyed, which was the bus. The bus where
they were putting everyone on the bus.
they was telling everyone to go on the bus. I really like that bit. I mean, there's little bits I can pick out. Now I understand the name of the thing, I understand why they called the name of it, but all now I'm trying to work out why they called it that.
It wasn't enough for it to
No,
base
like
the
it
name.
weren't like because
But it's not.
all the
It's
time,
not the name of it. So whatever.
maybe that's right because that looks
European
like
twist that they had to call it whatever.
In the thing, it looks
Kind of
like
lazy, actually.
in the thing, it looks like it's called Ground Zero, the Outbreak.
Yeah.
Which would make sense.
Yeah, and it's kind of lazy for you just to say to the lake.
To the lake. Like
I mean, I get they probably couldn't use those names.
Probably
maybe.
Ground Zero, the Outbreak is probably, there's been so many of them. That's probably why. Maybe, I don't know. I'm only guessing.
Yeah.
But to the lake doesn't really, it's not strong enough to call it to the lake. Because all now I'm wondering,
there's
really?
Not
like was
for it to
that
be.
surely that weren't what this was about. Surely that weren't the thing. You get me?
Is this the first Russian series film you've seen?
I'm gonna say no, but I can't name you another one I've watched. But I know I've watched Russian stuff before.
No, I asked that because of what you said at the start in terms of this being a big thing for them.
Yeah, I only found out when I did my little research. I was like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah,
this was okay, but it wasn't good. I don't think I was as disappointed with it as you, but I totally get what you're saying in terms of it was boring. See, the thing is, I like zombie and virus stuff.
I knew you. When we was thinking, I knew you was going to say that.
And I really don't know why, because a lot of them are disappointing. This
wasn't even really zombie-ish.
That's what was disappointing about this. It was like...
That became irrelevant after a certain point. It literally became irrelevant.
Yeah, it was just, they popped it in now and again, but it was like, it was irrelevant to... They were like trying to build a story around these characters, which I didn't mind the characters. I thought every character kind of brought something different to the series. Like every character kind of... Yeah, they kind of had standout characters. I was cool with the characters. The acting wasn't bad. It wasn't nothing anything. It probably was the storyline. Like it just wasn't doing enough. Like, but I say that to say, now I know they've approved season 2. Is it something that they were building up momentum for? Now you know who the characters are. Because unlike you, I don't think it... For me, the last 2 episodes was like, okay, cool. I wouldn't mind watching season 2. I thought it started to pick up like there was a couple of little things that happened. I was like, oh, okay, bit, you hear me? All right, you hear me?
I'd agree.
So I was like, cool. Because at first, when I heard, because I knew about the season 2 before we started watching this, I think I just bumped into it when I was checking it out. And so the first, say, six, it's like 8 episodes. First 9. 6
was it
9?
8?
I think it's 8. Well, the first couple episodes, say first 3 quarters, I was baffed as to where this would go for season 2. I was like, why would this ain't got enough in it for it to no momentum for it to go anywhere. But the last 2 episodes, I was like,
I'd say
too bad. I can see it. I want to see what happens next.
No, do you know what? I'd agree. The last 2 episodes were a lot better, and there was a lot more going on than the others. But it was still just like
it still was.
Do you know
empty.
what was actually? Do you know what was kind of good? I would say is when they did the flashbacks and it kind of explained the behaviors of some of the characters.
Oh yeah,
especially the wife.
Yeah,
that because throughout the whole thing, you're like, this woman is a bitch. Like, what the hell is wrong with this woman, bro? Like, why is she so angry, bro? And then you get it, and I'm like, oh, I'll be angry too.
Yeah,
I'll be angry too.
Yeah.
And then
there was a lot of questionable scenes in it.
Like what? Do you know what I hate? Sorry, before you start, do you know what I hate? And it's one thing that I can't stand, yeah? It's when they make you think someone's dead and they're not. So, but it's a bait thing. Like, you know, like...
Oh, you don't think he was?
No, of course he wasn't. So, yeah, I hate when that happens. It's annoying to me because you know they're not dead. Yeah. Like, do it a different way. Do it a different way or fucking kill him. Like, one of the two. Do it a different way or kill him. Yeah. Like you said, like they did later on. Really well.
Yeah.
But it's just like, why are you giving us that shitness and then doing it properly?
It got better as it got on, though.
It did. The last 2 episodes were actually good. But they still were like...
The rape scene was so random.
Rape scene?
Yeah. Towards the end. It was in the last.
Oh my
That's what I was saying.
goodness, blood.
It was so right.
My
That's
guy.
what I'm saying.
Bro, I was watching, and I was like, is this really happening?
Yeah, I was like, but why? I was like, how? And what do you mean? Like,
I'm like, why
the
that?
others? Like, what? I'm
and
confused.
you know what was so stupid about that as well, is that, I'm sorry, like, I know, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm Superman, because I know I'm not. I'm a human, and I know I can be touched, but I am not gonna allow someone to handcuff me to anything, like, because then I cannot do nothing. Like, then you can now do whatever you want to do to me. Like, no, it's true. I'm not gonna do it. Like,
you might as well hold,
bro,
whatever you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
With your hands free,
like, that's what I'm saying.
And with a fighting chance,
bro. Like, you got a gun to
no
me.
chance
You got
whatsoever.
a gun to me. Right, handcuff yourself. No.
You still got the gun to me?
No, I'm not going to do that. Am I dumb? So then what? You can cut off my toes or something like that? Am I stupid? No, shoot me. I'm not gonna, or like, get in the van. Like, no, I'm not, no, I'm not getting in the van.
I mean, you might have to get in the van.
No, I'm not getting in the van. If they got the gun to me, I am not getting in the van. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, am I dumb? So what? You can do whatever you want to do.
Getting in the van.
Huh?
You get shot over getting in the van.
Yeah, because what? And then what?
I don't know, but you can still do it. The handcuff thing, I get you.
No,
like
I'm not
on that. But getting in the van, I'm still in with a fighting chance.
No one. How?
What do you mean how? I don't know where I'm going. I'm still in with
exactly.
a fight. Yeah, but I'm still in with a fighting chance.
They might reverse you off into a lake.
No, I'm still in with a fighting chance.
What fighting chance, bro?
I don't know. I got to open the door, son.
No, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing none of that. You're not handcuffing me. You're not subduing me.
Yeah, no, handcuff, 100%.
Willingly. And I don't understand.
Not like that, neither.
And woman put a gun down as well. Like, put a gun down.
I was thinking that because it was just a one woman and it was like, but it was a bit mad. That was, but it was like random scenes like that where it was like, what the hell? What is it with people getting horny when they're in trouble, bro? Like, do you know how much things we see where people are in like some real mad situations and
then just beat?
Is that a thing? Like, do you think like when you're like, is that part of survival? Like, that's just like an instinct that gets like.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If like it's my last breath, I'm probably gonna want to thump.
It's not your last, bro.
What, dude? You don't know if we're in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, but people are falling in love in that.
Yeah, but no one wants to go and die with a full bag of ball, innit?
Man, that's for offload the thing.
I know. Like, if you're gonna die, you don't want to die with your balls full, do you? You want to offload that, innit? Like,
and I noticed this from flipping shit like Money Heist. Like, that's something that no one's saying. Because we ain't covered that, let me just quickly sidebar. Like, no, the one thing that no one ain't saying, bro, we're in a bank robbery and everyone's falling in love, bro. Everyone is falling in love. Everybody, bro. Anyway, I'm just saying, bro.
Because the world gets smaller, innit? It's just like...
It's mad. I'm just saying, every time we watch some of these things, right? Like, people are just horny. Like, people are just fucking, they're falling in love. And I'm like, yo, are we trying to survive or not? We trying to get out of here or not?
What's that again, Susie? Oh my God.
I'm like, would you even be horny in these situations? Like, bro, my man almost dies, wakes up and fucks. And I'm like, bro, how are you horny? You almost just died, bro. Like, you just almost committed suicide.
You know what's funny as well?
Like,
you know what as well? You see when, like, the dad, the woman who's pregnant and the daughter.
Yeah.
And then she tries to stick it on the dad downstairs. It's like, oh, you like doggy.
Yeah.
When she's all crazy and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, come on, man. This is not the fucking...
No, but that was understandable.
That's weird, man.
I've heard that can happen, though. No, but I heard...
like doggy.
That was bad.
Bark for me.
No, but that's not even funny because the reason why she
was I completely forgot that bit.
See, I should tell them so they know what kind of guy you are. You ain't shit. You know, if only they knew why she was barking like a dog. You ain't shit. You would get dragged through these comments.
It's still funny though. She proper barks. She
bit him. It's like, what are we doing here? And then she just humbled like soon after. So it was like, it was a proper moment.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Okay,
all right,
cool.
yeah, it was deep.
That's bad.
But yeah, I didn't think it was that bad. It wasn't good. It was just okay. It was okay.
for someone who likes foreign stuff, it was a very disappointing. I think most of the time I weren't looking at the screen. It's just like, ugh, blood. And they traveled so much, bro.
Bro, where did they know? Bro, where they know in Moscow no more?
They traveled so
Bro, where
much.
are they? Like, from the last few people that we saw, like, are you getting what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Where are they now, bro?
I don't know. For me, this is a not. I'm not. Maybe series 2 might pick up. This does pick up in the last couple of episodes, but there's 9 episodes. Then it's 7 dreary episodes for me, and like it's like nah. No, not for me.
It's a difficult one. No, it's not difficult, but I don't want to say no. I don't want to say it's a not because I don't think it was that bad, and I think it has potential. So I kind of want to say yeah, like check it out. But it's long-winded. Like, I don't think people. It's very long-winded, and I don't know if majority would make it. I don't think people will make it.
I gave up once already. The only reason I'm watching it is because
there's enough points where you would give up in. So I don't think majority would make it. So I'm gonna have to say a no.
You're not as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a not.
Two
but
knots.